Hey friends, hey family, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Crystal Blue. I do Christian content and I also do what's called the Word of the Day. I also have videos and shorts of me and my family having fun together. So if you like what you see and hear, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. For those of you returning, happy Tuesday. This is the last day of 2024. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited. I'm excited to see what 2025 has to bring. I am just anxious like it's Christmas. I'm so excited to see what the new year has to bring because I know I'm bringing the Lord into 2025 and he's going to be awesome and work miracles for any and everything that I touch and believe and put my hands on. I know it's going to come to fruition because of him. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited for 2025. So you get excited for 2025 as well. So today we're actually going to go over a verse that's really near and dear to my heart ever since I was a kid for a couple of reasons. It was a song. As a child, I grew up listening to gospel music, and my mother always played gospel cassette tapes or records. And one of her favorites that she used to love to play was the a cappella group called Take Six. And I remember lying in bed. I'm like elementary school, 6, 7 years old. Sunday nights, she'd be ironing my dad's uniform for work the next day or ironing her work clothes. And she would be playing Take Six's cassette tapes. And I would listen. And as a kid, I couldn't really make out what all the lyrics were, but I loved the melody. And I was like, oh, that sounds so cool. And I didn't know what a cappella was at the time. And my mom says it means just singing without like any instruments. They're using their voices to make the sound. I was like, oh, that's so awesome. So listening to Take Six growing up, they were a big part of like my, gospel ritual or music that I listened to. I still listen to Take Six to this day. And there was one song that they had on one of their albums called Come Unto Me. And I found that verse and I started reading it and I started laughing because I was like, I remember this song and I used to play it. Mom used to play it and I still play it to this day. And I'm going to go ahead and read the verse to you guys. And I'll share a little funny anecdote after this as well. It's from Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 through 30. And once you hear this, you'll recognize it because you've heard it before. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy and my burden is light. These verses hold a lot of weight for me because I loved this song as a child, but I didn't even know what it meant. And what it means is all of us that are tired and weary, not just physically, but just spiritually, just tired and weary, whether we're tired of our jobs, whether we've got a health problem that's been burdening us and it's just weighing us down. We're trying to be positive about it, but it's still it's weighing us down and we're tired. God is saying, come to me who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. He's basically opening his arms and saying, come and lay on me, and I will give you rest. You don't have to worry about it. He says, take my yoke upon you and learn from me. I am gentle and humble in heart. You will find rest for your soul. He's like, come to me. Let me take that burden off of you. Let me take whatever that is bothering you. Let me take it away from you. Come and rest in me. Don't worry about it. I'll take everything away. You just come and rest, and I'll take care of everything else. And as a kid, I heard this song and I heard Take Six singing this song and singing these verses. And I would literally be resting, like physically resting my body, sleeping, but I could still hear the music playing in the background. And I always just, the melody was so peaceful and so sweet. And I remember the part saying, and I will give you rest. And I kept thinking as a kid, are they talking about sleeping? Like, what are they talking about? But now that I'm older, I'm learning now that God is like, come rest in me. Come lean on me. All you who are wearied and heavy burdened, come lay your troubles upon me and I will give you peace and I will give you rest. And I just love these verses. And I just love that song because it reminds me of my childhood. Funny little anecdote. And my mom will get a kick out of this one. Growing up, I used to hear songs all the time, whether it was gospel or secular. And as a kid, you don't always know words. So you think you know what the song is saying. And then later on, you'll be like, oh, they were saying something else. Gonna embarrass myself here, but my mom can tell you herself that one of my favorite songs by the OJs is Love Train. And I used to sing it as a kid. And I would be singing, and everybody knows, so people all over the world join hands, start a love train. And I didn't think they were saying people. I thought they were saying Keeblers because as a kid, I don't know if you guys remember little Keebler elves that would make cookies. So I'm in the backseat of the car saying Keeblers all over the world. And my mom's like, what did you say? And I'm like, Keeblers. And she's like, no, it's people, honey, people. So that just makes me laugh. And I'll say the same thing for this verse for the song. When I heard Take Six saying the verse, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light. I did not know they were saying burden. I thought they were saying my bird is light. And I'm like, what are they doing with a bird? And I know if my mom hears this, she'll probably crack up. But I mean, as a kid, you think you hear things and you don't know what stuff means. I didn't know they were saying burden is light. I didn't know what the word burden meant when I was 6 years old, right? So I used to just kind of hum the song, and I was like, why do they keep talking about this bird is light? Who is this bird that's light? And I'm like, Crystal, it's not a bird, it's burden. So little, story there. You can laugh at that if you want to. But I mean, other than that, these are beautiful verses because it lets you know that no matter what you're going through, you can know that you can trust and rest and lean on God, and He will give you peace. And if your soul is weary, He will just let you rest in Him, and He will take care of whatever the issue is. He doesn't want you to worry about it. He's like, that's not for you to worry about. Let me deal with it. I'm going to let you rest. And isn't that what an awesome father should do? You got to love our Heavenly Father. He is like the perfect dad. He is so amazing. So I just want to share that with you guys today. And if you get a chance to listen to the song by Take Six, it's called Come Unto Me. Please listen to it. It's a beautiful song. I think it will really warm your heart and lift your spirits. So that's what I want to share with you guys. This is the last word of the day for 2024. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I will continue in 2025, Lord willing. I love you guys, and hopefully I will see you next year. Bye-bye.